How much? I mean, honestly, how much?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously got close in the recruitment process. One, because he's from the state of Texas, which is my area, and two, because he was a quarterback. So we kind of had the double whammy in terms of recruiting. So I got to know him really well as a person, as a young man. I got to know his family, his brothers, everybody associated with him in his life through recruiting. And then he got here, and obviously was the third guy, really the fourth guy last year. And so just kind of let him marinate a little bit, run the scout team, but still keep my arm around him when I needed to. And so I don't think we've ratcheted a whole lot up here these last few weeks, but other than that, we talk football a lot more than we used to. We didn't talk a whole lot of football when we talked.
Describe him as a runner, Tom.
Efficient. I think Coach Stan Drayton said that one time, and I think it's very true. He's deceptively quick. He's certainly doesn't have the open field speed of some of the guys on our team, but really quick feet, really great change of direction, and has a burst and acceleration that is a bit deceptive. So I think he can make yards in the open field where maybe you kind of look up and you go, oh, that was a pretty good run. Oh my gosh, that was 12 yards, or that was 16 yards, or that was 8 yards when it looked like it was 3 yards, or so he's very efficient. He uses his steps. Doesn't take a lot of steps to cut. So doesn't have he's not a world-class sprinter, but he's definitely got the foot quickness and acceleration that you need.
Are you okay the first time that he's got like a third down passing situation? Are you okay? You feel okay about when he's stepping back in there?
I haven't felt okay in 12 years in that scenario. So, but yeah, no different than any other time. He's a grown man. He's a grown dude, and I know the moment, the enormity of what he's about to do may or may not hit him at some point, but it hasn't hit me and probably won't hit me because I see him every day in practice. I know what he's capable of, and those scenarios don't keep me up at night.
Can you give a sense of the chemistry that's developed around him and with his teammates to rally around the football?
Yeah, he's a very magnetic guy, and I think once he was thrust into this role, whether we knew he was going to be the guy or not, but just the fact that he was getting so many reps in the spring and throughout fall camp, you kind of you see guys seemingly just kind of gravitate towards him because he's got that it factor, whatever that it is, and guys kind of gravitate around him. And so I think there was a chemistry building, and the guys, they've done a really good job of, they don't care. This is not, they don't care if you're black, white, if you're 10 feet tall or 4 feet tall, or if you're, you run real fast or you run real slow. They just want you to lead them. They want you to protect the football. They want you to, have a command and a presence, and how you get that done is kind of the unique thing in that position. But he's done a really good job of rallying the troops.
You guys said
Go ahead.
Extra pressure as a play caller for you on Saturday. Why not you don't have extra freshmen and talking to audible out of plays at all?
He'll do some audibling. Yeah, he's plenty capable of that. I mean, he has to. And you can't play the position and not do that. And so, yeah, I think you want to make sure that you call plays that maybe you guys might say might be conservative, but yet don't have all the if this is then that's attached to them, where hey, when we call this play, you're good, JT, just line up, snap the ball, and do this. And so there are those, but we kind of live in that world anyways, especially with our tempo. And so but he'll be asked audible at times, and we're not nervous about that at all.
Tom, two more questions.